Welcome to the wonder that is the Atlantis. It's the Pac. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champ. Not too many seats to be. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two were made for each other. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Tried to score with a jab. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp. Concentrate where you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The perfect counter lands. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Misses with the straight left. Nice punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. And there's the bell to start round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good counter punch. That punch scores. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. They block the jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. His opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it.
doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Don't worry about that.
Hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right, audio streaming is working, video is working, webcam is working. Let's get the stream going. First time ko mag-live stream, guys. Webcam is working. Let's get the stream going. First time ko mag-live stream, guys. Sorry. Shit.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Why na handle Sugar Ray Robinson?
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus
Natin
on...
na yung round.
Let's go.
Bawi. Bawi.
Not working
na naman.
1,
Sa
2, 3,
Hindi mo
4,
makakontrol yun.
5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
Practice your shooting.
Good shot. Good shot.
Aray.
That's time.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need to go back up.
Let's do it.
Aray ko. Mahina pa yan. Okay, let's reset.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get
This
back
round
into it.
2.
And box.
Yep. It is devastating. This one. Say sorry this one.
doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Back.
Switched off. What are you doing? Get back out there and...
Let's go.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's
And box.
wants to fight that round, that's his round.
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Just get your legs back until I ride it out.
That's Let's do it. Do your business.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight and now you're letting back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Let's do it. right hand. He's got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab. Look for the right hand over his lazy jab.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back.
Left back. Be clever what you're doing. Time out.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through cap. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just
And back. Keep him guessing where you're coming from.
mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Back. Switch stance, that's it. What we're doing in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. That's it. What we're doing in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
And time!
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come,
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back.
in this round. Right, let's get out there. Get you
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting
the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around. Come on, let him back into the...
Do your bit. Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round.
Let's do it.
Hold on to this and then come back.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe, breathe.
Let's do it. Hold my time.
Roll the left up.
Counter with that left hook. Now counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay. Make him miss. Make him pay.
Been coasting this.
One, two, three, four.
Big, deep breaths.
The weather couldn't be more perfect. Sunny skies as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's all.
It's the Pack. Up against them, it's Spaceman from Portugal.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8 division.
Usually you don't need a weather report. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Insane action. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Pacquiao is rocked. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Here we go for round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook. Punch, counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Which fighter will say no mas? And that hook misses. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round.
And there's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. That was the moment!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's that counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. And he blocks the left uppercut. Has to be careful for that wrist. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Yourself back. Come on.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? And make some space, man, for Spaceman. He's been dropped.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And let's reset. Forget about...
Wait, I love that. I love that. That chap's slick. Just stay focused.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
A perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with that hook. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in your guess.
A chance to make history. Disaster averted.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Put your mind back on the draw.
On to the 6th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. So much firepower here. Perfect counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. At some point, the corner, and Spaceman goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are ready.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see more jabs. What a nightmare scenario! And down goes Spaceman.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. Here we go, it's round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. What's the referee thinking right now? And Spaceman goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the
This bout,
all the talking. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got out of the way of that right hook. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Tom? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Drop the guard now. What do you think of that decision? That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Fantastic punch. Good counter punch. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. He's starting to make mistakes. And here's the bell to start round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in. Did you see that? Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Hook misses. Catch and shoot. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lomachenko just got rocked. Down goes Lomachenko. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Lomachenko on the canvas. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. Body punch right there, buckled him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Loma in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done. Focus on what you're doing. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice job slipping that left uppercut. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Beautiful counter punch. Lomachenko is buzzed. Lomachenko goes down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, and you got away with it. You can do it again.
Punch, counter punch. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Loma in that last round.
Switch on. Switch on.
There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Lomachenko in trouble! That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Lomachenko is buzzed. Heavy punches send Vasily Lomachenko down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
If that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Lomachenko on the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...